Hello, in this video, I'm going to be pushing a folder, a Terraform script that I wrote from Cloud9. This is Cloud9 environment in AWS to my GitHub account. So this is the Terraform script, right? Basically, it's just creating an EC2 instance, a random string, and an S3 bucket. So I want to push this to GitHub. So, so yeah, here am I in my GitHub account. I'm going to create a repo. Just going to call it what's the name here? We call it Terraform EC2S3. Terraform EC2S3. So let me just put a nice name. Terraform script to create an EC2 instance and S3 buckets in AWS. Okay, so Terraform script to create an EC2 instance and an S3 bucket in AWS. Okay, so I'm going to make it, see, I'll leave it as public, create, and yeah. So now let me get back to my Cloud9. So I'm going to open a new window, new terminal rather. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my directory to this directory, this folder right here. So let me do ls first. So this is the folder. Where is it? This one here. So I'll copy that, cd, paste. Okay, so I'm currently in this folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do git init. So git init. Okay, so if you look at this here, it says git branch -m. So we need to specify, is it the master branch or the main branch? So let me check my folder. If I come here on GitHub, just go back. So repo, I think it should be the main branch. And just check it. The main branch, maybe the main. Okay, so I'm gonna come back here, and so I'll just type this git branch -main, paste, and then I'll put main. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll copy the link, the URL for the repo. I'll copy that. This is it here. This is it here. I'll copy it. And I'm going to do git remote add origin. Git remote add origin. And then I'll paste the URL, paste it, enter. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to add the file, this main.tf file, right? I'm going to add it now. So I'll just do git add space dot. Then it's going to add the file. And after that, I'm going to commit the file. I'm going to put a message. So this is taking a while. It's adding the file. So once it's done, I'll do git commit -m, which is the message. Then I'll put the message there. Okay, so that is done. Next, I'll do git commit dash m, and then I'll put the message, say initial commit. Okay, enter. Okay, so yeah. So then after that, that's successful. Say it's create mode main.tfi. So after that, the next thing for we to be able to push now to the remote repository in in GitHub, what I need to do is I need to do this git push, right? So, but when I do the git push, it's going to ask me for my username, my GitHub username, and a password. And that password is not my GitHub password, but is actually a token that I need to create in GitHub. So, um, so let me just do git push, and then you understand what I'm talking about. So this is git push dash u origin main. Enter, and then you see it asks me for my username. So my username, I'm going to put my username and password, right? So I need to get this password. So how can you get the password? So if you come back to, so I'm back to my GitHub account. If I come to this, my picture here, then I come down to settings, come down here to settings, and then I'll come to the developer settings, right? To the left, developer settings. Then I'll click on personal access tokens. So if I click on personal access tokens, let me click on this token classic. Then I'll click on generate new tokens. Generate new tokens. I'll click on this one. And then I'll just put the name of the token. I can just put for EC2 S3. And then I'll click on repo. I'll just click on repo so that um it will be, I'll be able to push what's it called? I'll be able to push the file to my repo, right? So once you click on that, you just click on generate token. And then once you click on generate token, you'll see a token, right? And you just copy that token, and that's what you're going to use for your um for your password. So for me, I already generated a token previously, so I'm just going to use the one that I already generated. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'll paste it. Okay, so I already pasted it, and now see enumerating objects. So I have this error. Let's see. Let's troubleshoot this. Just gonna copy to make it fast. Just gonna copy it and copy it to this point. Copy it and then I'll paste it on ChatGPT. So same as the error about. Um, next one. Okay, so it's like to exclude large files, to remove. Okay, so let's try this solution one. So it says add.terraform.to. Okay, copy that and then come back here and clear all this. Paste, and then come back here, copy, paste. Okay. Then I'll come back here. Then I'll commit the changes and push again. Paste. Okay, so I have to put in my username again, and then the password, which is the token that was generated. And that's paste. With that and try again. Paste. It's a fatal authentication failed. So let me copy this again. Okay. And this. I'm going to try the git push origin again. And I'll now copy my token again. I think it's like P, and then I'll paste it. And let's see. Okay. Still brought this error again. Say pre-receive hook declined. So let me see. This, copy this, and then just paste it again. E. Okay, let me do this. Copy this. Copy this again. Paste. Don't have any match. Okay. Did not match any file. Okay. To go this error, find or push often script will get um, online to indeed of you reduce the volume. So it eventually worked. What I did was I used this command, this one, this one here. We write git history to remove the large files. So I used this command and then I did git push fetch origin name. And yeah, and that's it. So let's go to my GitHub account to check if the file is there. So this is it, right? So if I check inside now, I'm going to see the main, yeah, this is it, the main.tf file. And And this is it. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, exactly what we have in our, this is the main.cf file. So it's there now. Yeah.